Hello everybody. I am just now waking up, rolling into bed, got my coffee in hand. The maps are still not being listed as with the veto. You guys will know as soon as I know. I'll keep those graphics updated and get in server as fast as possible. In the meantime, enjoy the copyright-free generic esports webstep. What's up, people? Still no vetoes listed. I'm gonna try and dig up ECS bracket here on the FACEIT website. And while we wait, just in case HLTV is a little bit lacking, a little bit slow, I see Fawkward in there predicting the 16-0. I think it's gonna be a little closer than that, personally, just a little closer. Maybe even lmfao. Maybe they could take a map off. In compLexity, they've been traveling. Might be a little jet lagged. It's possible. Especially if you get a map like Cash or Dust 2 on there, a little North American playground. You just hug it out and MOTM or Renzera go completely off the wall. Anything can happen in CS. Except for them winning it, probably. I just don't see it. compLexity, they have to come back and just jet lagging. They hit their peak. They hit their stride at the major. They'd have to come back completely jet lagged, sick. They are in peak condition right now. At the same time, I want to see it close. I love an underdog story, and it would be something special if that managed to happen. Right now, we're just sitting back, waiting for that GoTV to be released, waiting for the map veto to come out. Alright, just poking around on the FACEIT website. Can't find it, so just fingers crossed that everything happens and is listed actively and promptly on the HLTV website. They were pretty good this morning. We missed 2 rounds, but hey, it was early. It's forgivable. Poke around the Discord, actually. I'm in the compLexity Discord. Let's see. Oh, Fawkward. No. MOTM, this guy, up-and-comer. Renz, Youngblood, has some talent in there. Nervous, Tactus, and 4Peck are guys I've not seen a whole lot. Tactus was on a different roster like 2 weeks ago. Can't remember who he was playing with. I think he was just filling in for someone. But I've got horrible memory. I wanted to say like a memory of a goldfish. I think that would be insulting to goldfish, so gotta just hold off on that one. Yeah, likely to be a 2-0. I mean, I like these guys. I talk to these guys a lot. I'm not gonna build it up more than it is. When I say these guys, I mean like I've been in Renz's stream a few times. I'm in MOTM stream almost every night actually. That dude stays up on the grind, so he's one of the few players that are actually up at my hours, full degen hours. You're just getting here. I hyped up a small storyline. I'm probably going to touch on it too as we get into warm up, as we get into the match. Probably a swift 2-0, but hey, compLexity, they're just traveling back from the major. They are in peak mode right now. The best they've ever been. Bringing compLexity back to the major in the first time in like how many years? Jason Lake tweeted that out. I can't remember. But flying back from the major, jet lag. Maybe someone's sick. Maybe someone's having an off game. Maybe they're playing... Are these guys going to be at ESL New York? Maybe they're playing on hardware that's not their own. So, there's always a way. It's CSGO. Anything can happen. But we're still waiting on the maps to be picked. I'm just going to sit here and try and wake up, get this coffee in me. We'll see. Himber, that's bold. Says he has a knife on lmfao. What's up, Popeye? Wicked, good point. I forgot to buy a Yay sticker. Need to get on that. The banning scheme? I don't know, and since I couldn't find the match page on the FaceIt website, we can't go through it live, so it's probably ban, pick, ban, pick. Yo, Ice013, thank you for the follow. Actually been quite a few of those. I'm just getting myself situated. Literally woke up a half hour ago. On and off of that. You know, you get it. Did the same thing this morning. Woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, 3 hours of sleep. Now I'm waking up 5:30 p.m. 3 hours of sleep. Probably less. Yeah, we rolled out of bed this morning, casted. Who was that? I've already forgotten. May have all been a dream. I think a crazy sub-spree match between... Oh, come on, Brian. It was the Russians versus the Latvians. Remember that much? 6 Latvians in the server. Yeah, that memory's gone. Yo, what's up, Sam? Coffin Stuffer. The Marquee. Someone save me. Who did I cast this morning? Fours versus Skin Lords. Yeah, I didn't remember that. I actually had to go check the results. That was a good one, though. First map went to overtime after a 10-5 scoreline. Second map, not so much, but it was good stuff. Are these maps listed yet? Almost said leaked, but no. Let's see. Bam, monitor capture. What's up, people? We are waiting on this. I'm just spamming F5 on it. Oh, why do the bits make noise? I even have it set up so the bits are not supposed to make noise, but thank you. Who was that? 100 from Mescro over the purple. Appreciate you. I'm going to throw it back to Splash for now because I look like crap. My morning face. Sam, don't make an old man blush. We found out earlier I could do this. This is my new splash screen. I'm enjoying this one. Yeah. I woke up like this twice today. Oh, sweet glorious copy saved me. Yo, Julio Chapstick, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, we went on a tear this morning. Like already like 120, 129 follows for those last two. Got like 37 subs earlier today. I'm probably still asleep. Probably just dreaming. 4 a.m. for you, Axes? Did you wake up just for this? I saw you talking about that in Discord, which, oh, shameless plug, we have a Discord where we sometimes talk about CSGO. Leon Smalley, I don't actually know what the competition was. This is just the upper bracket. Oh, there's a lower bracket as well. This could go on for a while. What? This is a huge bracket for something that seems relatively small. For 2 spots in the ECS Season 6. I don't know if both of these are going to be played today. This goes from, wow, the 25th all the way through the 2nd. So probably just the one tonight. Anyone has any more well-informed information, please do let me know. You know, Daniel Apina. Thank you. Yeah, MIBR, they're in Turkey right now. That one is not being played, I don't think. The Strong Legs hit me up. He's like, "Are you sure you're gonna cast it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm casting it. I'm getting out of bed." He and I were trying to avoid casting over each other today. I think he's jumping on Gorilla Gang is what I figured he'd do. Yeah, he's gonna do Gorilla Gang. He's yet to go live, but not like he needed to. MGPT, I think it's because of the roster shuffle. I was surprised to see them in this too. I'm like, what? They have to qualify? You'd think they would just get a direct invitation. Kind of the same with compLexity, although they're a little bit lower statured. Both teams to get to the major, though, so it was strange. MIBR did not lose. Wait, unless they were gifted a, like, forfeit win, which would be absurd. That would be sad. That has to be postponed, I imagine. It says AZO 1-0. Wow, okay. Jesus. They had to forfeit? What? They couldn't postpone it? Ah, wow. That sucks. That's... okay. That's the thing. I don't agree with that whatsoever, but what else? Like, can't you understand that they just came back from the Face It Major, and Face It Works, you know, I'm not going to try and comprehend it. Weird. Very, very weird. See, my prediction for this match, probably a 2-0. In a sane and just world, a 2-0, right? Your compLexity just came back. Best form they've ever been in. But hey, it's CSGO. Depending on the veto, maybe lmfao get themselves a Dust 2 or a Cash, much more Puggy NA-style map. Their aim gods could go off. Maybe compLexity's having a bad day. They're jet lagged. Maybe they're sick. I don't know. If everything lines up and the stars are in order, maybe a 2-1. Personally, if I were allowed to bet, I'd put everything I had on compLexity. Oh yeah, but MIBR lost. Chat, don't you troll me. All right, 7 more minutes. We're at, or 10 more minutes. We're at 7 more minutes left right now. Just waiting for that veto. Rain TV, Proflinks, Himber, Raymond's Racks, Maisie CS, IBM Cloud Gaming. Wait, what? That can't be a legit account. I disbelieve. No, not a legit IBM account. That would have been strange. But yeah, thank you guys for the follows. Will they play the lower bracket? I imagine so. I mean, I don't know when that date's going to be. They're going to be in Istanbul, so who knows? Is there an official stream for ECS? Does not look like it. I would hope that there isn't. There we go. GoTV just popped. The maps aren't listed yet, but we have GoTV. So, hey, we take what we can get here. How long until the match starts? When I feel like it. You know, casters control everything. I have no idea. Right now, we're going to see if this GoTV works. It seems to. There we go. First step. That's actually the IBM Cloud. It's talking in chat. You would think that a supercomputer cloud network would be able to capitalize the I in IM, but, you know, technology can only go so far. Thank you. No, I'm in the server. We're in there right now. Just exec Mirage, because that's going to be our first map. And as long as OBS wants to... OBS, you want to... There you go. You got it, OBS. Get your smiley faces ready? I can do that. I'll drop a smiley in chat. Travis, I wouldn't say that. I'm on my way. Mirage, Cash, and Dust 2. Interesting. That's the best 3 maps for lmfao. Like, that gives them the most, biggest, juiciest opportunity to just pug this one out. I'm going to update the maps in the background while we wait for this to get live, get started. And please do forgive me if I stumble over my words, chew on my tongue a little bit, because I just woke up at 5:30. Rolled out of bed to cast this. My 2.5, 3 hours of sleep. Mirage, Cash, Dust 2. There's Dust 2. Yeah. It's alright though. LMFAO, they have their best opportunity to pull some maps off this. I'm still leaning 2-0, but I want to believe. I love an underdog story. Although, I mean, underdog kind of implies you win, but hey, underdog on the map. Hope the boys don't hate me for saying that. I'll be back in a flash, Gordon. I'm just gonna go and make sure I tweet this out. There we go. Yogurt 96, they had to forfeit that match because it's currently 5 a.m. and they are in Turkey for the Blast Pro Series, which will have its group stage opening up tomorrow. So to forfeit that one, go down to the lower bracket, and we'll see if they can actually have time to play that. I don't think they're going to be able to play this, to be completely honest with you. 4 a.m. Okay, no, I was close. Notes here like, look stupid. We have details that post on the internet. You could research this. I read that from someone else on Twitter. I was hoping they were correct, because God knows I didn't do my research. What's up, Goffin? Oh wait, I already said hi to you. Alright, I got 9 players in server. We have coaches in server! Yes! I've been hashtagging this for a while now, like, let them coach. We got Rambo in server. Thank you, Slasher. Calling it like it is, keeping me honest. Alright, says they've got 4 more minutes to ready up. Wait for complexity. Hey, maybe you better. You'll get lucky. Maybe there's only 4 players. Oh, then Rambo would just sub in. We're missing Death. We're missing the Brit. Maddie. I somehow doubt that, but best of luck. I hope it's close. Everyone's saying easy 2-0. I want this to be close. They got the best maps for it. Mirage, Cache, and Dust 2. If it could happen in any strange world, if we live in the simulation like Anders says, it's the maps for it. Everything's lined up for them. Wicked. We live in a society. We're living in a society. I always butcher that one too. Take this moment to say thank you to a few more of those followers. Partyman777, it's me. Jumpin02, Koros31, Batman Smooch, classiest name so far today. Roger EV with the 0, Zero Tickin, Cutio7U7, and One Flick. Thank you guys. How's it going, Guada? It's going alright. I've got nice 5.5, 6 hours of sleep across 2 different periods. Just casted a whole lot of CS early this morning, a whole lot today. As we go into this next map, hopefully we go all 3 maps. That's what I wanted this morning. It was just a long BO, or best of, long 2 maps. Yeah, we had like 37 subs today. That was nutty. Open up a bunch of emote slots. Hoping to get those done sometime soon. Don't know much about LMFAO. Their best player on the server for LMFAO is going to be MOTM, in my opinion. I picked this guy to be in a top team in NA one day. Hit a few road bumps, but still he's on that grind. Renz is the second player to watch on that team. 4-pack I've not seen before. Tacitus he filled in recently, seemed decent enough. I think his top ranking he was doing was filling in for somebody. And then last but not least, Nervous, who I have not seen Nervous, to be completely honest with you, but he's got a plank avatar. That's got to help. Actually, and we got MOTM rocking the Conor McGregor avatar, and there it is, Tacitus. He's got the anime avatar. That always does give you bonus points. I can't tell if 4-pack's rocking an anime avatar. Hold on, we're going to do some investigations. Oh, where was his? I can't tell if that's anime or not. I think it is. That might be 2 anime avatars. That means they've got 40% total more potential to win this match, according to that rule that I made up 2 seasons ago. Alright, we're going live on into it. I'm gonna halt the generic esports copyright-free wub step and then welcome you guys. Here we go. Map number 1 in a best of 3 for the ECS Season 6 Challengers Cup in the North American side of things. LMFAO, the underdogs, up against major legends compLexity. Shazam, Stanislaw, Android, Yay, Death, all familiar names to you guys, and maybe some more unfamiliar names to most of you. We got Tacitus, Renz, 4-pack, I'm Nervous, well, actually Nervous, and then MOTM. MOTM is the player to watch. Last one live in a 1v1, and then ninth round to pick for the sides, and I did say they've got the best maps for them if they want to get this done. The right click's going to come through. MOTM puts Stanislaw down, so they'll be able to choose their side here. Map number 1, Mirage. Map number 2, Cash, and if need be, and I hope it is, the chat's saying it's not, though. Dust 2. So the more puggy maps, the more aim battle maps, compLexity giving LMFAO exactly what they want, but it's still going to be an uphill battle. Uphill, both ways, in the snow. We're getting live on into it. This is not a rerun. Rerun is just the sponsor, if you were confused. Slasher with the BM says that's the only round they'll win. And drops a hard lol after that. That's savage, man. And Stanislaw has to coach them through it. Right, spay, or switch. Also, we've got the voice enable on, in case there's any banter. And for those of you asking, Rambo is in the server. He will be coaching. Well, assumedly, he might just be sipping his coffee, watching the boys have some fun right here. Because it could be a roll, it could be a stomp. I'm hoping it's close. Alright, take a look at the buy here around number 1. Shazam's just going to go push fast towards Ram, actually. Not even time to look at the buy. 3 points of armor for compLexity. 2 Grenadiers. Got themselves 2 smokes. 1 molly and a couple flashes. Ren's going to be holding under dark, under Balk, 4-pack, watching from afar. Last player tucked behind sandwiches. There, check that atop. Ren's going to find the first. Can he do any more? Renzera! I told you guys that this guy has some skill. And he's going to get himself 2 more kills as 4-pack falls away, back down to a 3v3, but they've got a flank coming. MOTM being tricky, and he finds 2 quick headshots, and yay! Lasting alive in a 1 versus 3. He's got armor to boot. Can he do it? Was there an EK? I blinked. I was busy looking at the minimap trying to get situated, but it's not going to happen. compLexity, give up the pistol round. Let's take a look at the replay. Hopefully I have that. I do indeed. Got a TK in the middle of that. Jesus. MOTM. We missed the triple kill from Renz, but bam. There it is. The force up comes right on through. No bomb plant means no third round AKs unless they can steal this one away. 4 sets of armor. A Deagle for Android and Shazam. Everyone else rocking the CZ. And fast up over towards Underpass. 4-pack here's that. A little bit of mid pressure and some damage done through the smoke. That was by MOTM. He's picked himself up the scout. 2 SMGs, 2 FAMAS for Renz and 4-pack. Minute 30 on the clock. Only a little bit of contact so far. Did you just chuck a Molotov into that smoke? I'm not sure. Okay, yay, holding close with the bomb. Last player going to come up the stairs as they move their way in towards T-side apps. Nervous is getting aggressive over there. Maybe a little bit of information play if he decides to go with the push. Ren's going to be rotating over early, and I'm worried for LMFAO. If they lose this round right here, if they get eco'd, that would take the wind out of your sails immediately. And yeah, he's going to lead the way here. on site. Attack this long range. Mows one down. 4-pack on the opposite side. Some damage done. That's the first kill they need. Take that 2. And now answering back. Shazam with the deagle. Shazam with another one. We picked the wrong player right there. It's falling to pieces. LMFAO. This is exactly what you don't want. 1 versus 3.
Is that not working, Anthony?
Hold on a second, MOTM. I've got to cast this match who's nervous in a completely clutch or kick situation. Bomb planet, and that will be the end. 1 versus 1. The reset comes through. I think chat kind of called it. Yeah, they got the "it's happening, boys. They're too good." The eco. Exactly what you don't want. They recover 2 of the FAMAS. They buy a Galil, a UMP, and a Mac 10 to start making some Skrilla on that T side for the major legends. Bomb dropped as they move 2 players towards the top of mid. MOTM is here with the deagle looking to get something done, trying to answer it back. They got an aggressive play up towards Palace. And Android, I think, was spotted out. 2 players backing out of that window room. Now Def spotted out, tagged down to 63. LMFAO looking to do exactly what they had just done to them. Looking for that karmic justice here. Shazam moves towards Catwalk, long distance. Oh my god, that is a dirty FAMAS shot. You don't see him like that every day. You kind of expect it from these boys. Ren's making his way back towards window room as MOTM backs off a site. Stanislav's getting himself in towards connector. Just backing up bravely. Oh, he's got the smoke in his back. That's what I'm like, that is bold. But no. He's got time to kill. A smoke to block it. MOTM pushing forward. Minute left on the clock. He spots 1. That was the bomb carrier as well. Shazam low. MOTM finds Def. He's going to go pick up the... Nope, that's a Mac 10. I was wondering what that was right there. But no upgraded weaponry. The deagle fires up for Renzira, and it could be happening. 2 versus 4 and 45 seconds left. Stanislav goes towards Ticket Booth. He had the great easy kill earlier. So no, that was Shazam, but his FAMAS not nearly as good as Shadaddy's. Alright, 47 HP. Not gonna happen. 2 players there. But Android finds 2 immediately, and he knows the last player is 31 seconds left. He can grab this bomb and just bail on it. MOTM, does he hear this? Android, 24 seconds going through Murder Hole. MOTM thinks there could be some mind games. Going to stick up in Palace, and it's going to be a 1v1 for the retake. He has no kit, but he does have an upgraded weapon. UMP versus a Galil as the bomb planted towards the B bomb site post-plant position. It's going to be taken. MOTM picked himself up a flash and an HE. Still no kit, though. I like this idea, this read. MOTM's like, Android might be playing some mind games, might be in market right now, but he posted himself up toward apps. I'm going for MOTM. Zackus chimes in.
Whatever. In worst case scenario, it's really good money damage. Did you just see his leg bench or am I high?
You might be. Tactus joining in for a little bit of a mid-round analysis work. He's gonna tap it, looks over towards window, and Android not gonna get the kill as MOTM bails on out of there. He's happy with the damage done, happy to have the FAMAS going into the next round. No time indeed. That's gonna be compLexity getting their round right back their way. It definitely cost them arm and leg, but still they picked up those 2 FAMAS, so they didn't have to invest much in that round. The AKs will come out. As for LMFAO, they're gonna be on 1 more eco round here. Right, what do we got to work with? Ren's going to put himself up on a deagle, and they're going to stack 3 players over towards ramp room. It's just Ye going over towards the A bomb site for now as they get some mid presence. Ren's is left market room, and Tactus has been spotted out. Little jump peek, just the USP has to work with. Let me double check and make sure I turn the voice enable back on. Okay, good. We want that banner, if it comes out. Or just that inside. Usually not too much banner. Hold up a sec. MOTM on top of Ticket Booth trying to put that FAMAS to work, and it's not going to happen. Android with the heavier weaponry, that AK chimes in, finds the head of MOTM, and Nervous gets spotted out. Orpac tries to get himself back under Valk, but it's not going to happen. He gets laid on out. Just Renzira with the deagle and armor, and Tactus rotating off of the B bomb site. He just heard a little bit of action over that way. He's going to go back and take a look at it as the bomb's planted over towards A. Nothing to lose. Renz has the armor to lose, as they are going to get that full buy in the next round. Would have been nice to have, especially if they could steal away an AK or something, but compLexity not going to let it happen. 3 rounds in a row after ecoing the pistol. And the buy's going to come out for the CT side. LMFAO. They've got some frags on the board. They've shown they've got the aim there for Renz and MOTM, the guys to watch. We'll see if everyone else can start chiming on in as the AWP comes out. MOTM usually playing a secondary opera, but he can do quite a lot of work with this. I think his last looking for team ad, he was saying he could primary op, and he's going to try and take it to him up close. He's going to just drop off. One more player, two more players are actually here. He finds the first as they slow down towards window room. He misses the second shot. One player gets down onto sight. Def is here. MOTM trying desperately. Ren's here, cleaning up the damage down to a 2 versus 2. And slows down. Nervous towards window. Loses his teammate, the Molotov at his feet. And Shazam shows himself. Takes a little bit of damage, and Stanislaus there as well. Hoping for a miracle. Through the smoke, not going to get gifted anything as the bomb is planted. Nervous might have one more opportunity, but Shazam plays it safe, tucks himself behind the pillar. We'll see if Nervous really wants to go for this in a 1 versus 2. Only 4 rounds lost once they bought down so low. So it'd be good to carry into the next round at this point. Or spots the first one. Stanislaus was at, well, he lines it up. Nervous finds the frag, and he's got 5 seconds on the defuse. He's going to get it. Good stuff from him there on the B bomb site. First buy round going over towards lmfao. All you players, all you people in chat, calling for the 16 zeros. I told you it would be closer. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Someone asked for the ADR. I have no idea how to do that on Panorama, my man. If you want real stats, you could go to HLTV. Wonderful website. All right. Despite winning the round, they don't have the best weaponry, and MOTM does take an AK away from them to pick up maybe a little bit later into the round. Def stopped one player, and now it looks like 4-pack going to be the next point of contact. No, they throw the molly. They're just going to pull it on back. Renz finds himself escaping from Econ. Tactus wanted to push that. Not going to happen, though. All right, Note actually just told me how to get more stats. We can take a look at that for you stat hounds. People put too much emphasis on stats, in my opinion. Hey, I'm here to please. Renz, he finds a frag elsewhere. There were a lot of points of contact there. It was hard to see what was going to happen. The bomb's going to be picked up, and Ye's going to find a frag. MOTM's going to chime in, and over towards window. I thought they were going to try and deny that bomb, but it's going to be rotating back through T-spawn. Def, hoping for some free kills.
I kind of figured he was in there, too.
Right, Nervous.
I should have just walked it.
50 seconds left as he starts.
Yeah, you had the right idea, though. Like, you're making a good...
Hold on, boys. Round is still live. Android coming out. No one gifting him a free kill quite yet. Def is not budged for the time being. Hoping someone's back behind. Ticket booth is Renz. Looks like he's going to take that peek just over the edge of the flames. 4-pack moving towards Murder Hole. I think Tact is going to be moving towards Cat as well. Bomb planted. Def has his back to it. And Android making some steps as he falls away. 2 CTs coming back from Ticket booth. The 8K, rattling up a few shots. It's going to be Def to find the first kill. Answers back immediately from 4-pack and says 1 versus 2. Android will fall. And there will be 2 kills there for 4-pack. 2 kills for Renz. And hold on, where is that? Okay, more stats. There you go, boys. There you go. Can I mute the player voices, please? No. Occasionally I do. Like right there during the middle of the round I did, but nah. In this stream, we listen to the players bitch. Or sometimes kept keen insights, because God knows I don't. If you don't like it, there's a Russian stream you can watch. Actually, the GoTV's open. You could go just paste this into console yourself. For now, though, compLexity. Getting the 4 AKs out. Stanislaus rocking the pocket AK. We'll see Z action there. Looking like an A hit so far. Who's creeping forward first? That's going to be Def. He's going to push through the smoke. Waiting for the flashbang. Oh, wait. Paused it. Little bumpers. Yeah, gonna clear out some positions with that Molotov as Def comes out swinging. There are 3 players here. Backing off behind that wall of smokes. Completely flashed off. Nervous is gonna push through the smoke, tries to deny the bomb plant, but gets caught off guard. And he's gonna put him right back down. Now Shazam rounding the corner, spots the quick headshot, but immediately answered back by 4-pack as Tactus starts rotating on over. Got 1 player coming from jungle. 4-pack hoping for something, gets lost behind the barrier. And we got Def. Tucked behind Ninja. Yaster up in Palace. Where is Shazam? An off angle. What? Jacket just flies around the corner. He finds that one. And Def finds himself. Okay, there we go. Comes out, finds himself 1 frag. It's all to Ye as he swings out wide. LMFAO gonna put him down. AK's already scavenged up and off for MOTM. And they take the lead. I don't think anybody thought this was going to happen, but hey, told you anything is possible, especially with the maps we were given. compLexity 1 last buy round before this start. Having some trouble in a 4-round loss bonus on T-side there. little something to work with. With 2 Galils, 3 AKs. Oh, nervous. Falls off a ticket booth, immediately dinked on down. Smokes at their feet, Molotovs as well. 4-pack has some trouble as they dive under. Ren's trading blow for blow with Shazam. Back down to 3 versus 4 for the CT side. Off shot missed from MOTM. That's Ren's going down. Spraying to the smoke. Def will not find anything. But MOTM is there. Pushing through the smoke. He finds himself a quick one to even it out. But the HP favoring the CT side. As the bomb is planted, they do have kits. They do have time and a bit of utility. Coming out swinging. Beautiful work there from Shazam with the Galil even. He's going to pick himself up an AK. Can they get the op? I think they did indeed. Shazam's going to be holding that into the next round as we take a look at the replay. It'll be tied up again here, 4-4. Baby legs, no. That is a tier 17 Patreon perk. I'm sorry. That's not free. Those don't come cheap. Alright, MOTM. With the hero op, upgraded pistols on the rest of the crew. Very interesting buy here as they spread out, slow it down, nothing too crazy. Looking like a much more calm, relaxed round here. Just players looking for aggression on every avenue. Yay towards Palace, Shazam was towards ramp. Stanislaw holding down mid. The last 2 players are tucked in underpass. Both the ops rattle off. I think MOTM got laid through like 17 walls right there as he's only on 83 HP. That is an odd number for getting shot with an op. Alright, Yay might be gifted something sometime soon if they go this direction as they were popping their head up. Here comes the whack-a-mole. Yay! Having some trouble, but he still finds it. If only they didn't have pistols, I think that would have been him going down. And they find themselves 2 kills over towards window room. The CTs are split up in an awkward position now. MOTM's going to round the corner looking for that one. They still got Ren's towards the B bomb site. A 4-pack over towards ramp. The MOTM is in an awkward position as the T's start pushing on up, clearing out every avenue. Coming out Connector. And Def waiting for this, waiting for Ren's. Is MOTM, is he reading on this? I think they just might be. 4-pack falling back towards Palace. 30 seconds left as the bomb is finally planted. And let's see, Ren's. Are they going to go for this? The 4-round loss bonus built up and the little what they have, and he's spotted out immediately. MOTM has a whole lot of work to do to save this. He finds the leg shot, but Yay survives yet again. 4-pack, last one live, 1 versus 4, hoping to do some economic damage. Anything helps at this point. And Yay, with lowest HP player, that's an AK for him. Can't he get away with it though? Because that is done. Dusty just wants to leave with that Android. Doesn't want to give him any more kills as the economy is quite low here for both teams. They're going to fall back over towards mid. The bomb's going to blow. Yay. Sorry, not Yay. 4-pack will keep that AK-47. As compLexity take the lead yet again here, 5-4. I'll give you guys your ADR. Just a second. Freeze time. 2 more seconds. There you go. Alright, Shazam, fast play towards mid. I think window's already smoked off, though. No, it is not. My bad. Blind, you guys. Stanislaw going to back up Shazam here. The bomb's been dropped back towards T-spawn. And we got some aggression coming out. 2 players, they were pushing towards Palace, but they're not swinging on it yet. 4-pack and MOTM going to be doubling back down towards window. If they take this peek, it might come back to haunt them as Android's looking that way. MOTM with the little jump spots it out, gets slightly tagged down for the information, and 4-pack AK-47 in hand finds himself a kill with it, but they do lose tactics in the process. 1 more goes down. Who is that? MOTM looking again, trying to get them off guard. They're still going to start pushing in towards Palace. That player is left. Yaster going to go collect the bomb. 3 versus 4 with just pistols, no armor, and only the CZ to really work with here on lmfao. Stranger things have happened. But I don't think they're going to get this round. Android didn't like that AK. He likes this one. Wants the fuel injector, throws that one away. What he's really doing right there is making sure that the closest one is not there for these guys to pick up, because they're going to go looking for it right now. Like, where's that AK? We know we killed somebody here. Where is it? It's thrown back towards chair. Let's see if they look for it. Did he spot it? Oh, they didn't throw it on top of the wall. That's an AK for him. But they have somebody there watching it. Android, it was all a bait. 4 kills for that man in the eco round, starting to pad those stats. 12 frags for Shazam going into round number 11, leading the way. First and only one in double digits so far. The CT side will get the buyback out. Got that long ball smoke towards top of mid. And a fast peek. Def! Oh, nearly had it. They're going to swap that back over towards Shazam since he did have the God spawn for it. 4-pack pushing forward. One player at his side. They lurk around that smoke. Making some noise. Giving away their position. And interestingly enough, they're going to start going back off of it. Oh, damn it. Wrong button. Stanislaw pushing forward out from underpass. I'm going to be answered back by 4-pack. As they start rounding that corner. Dangerous position, but no. 4-pack elects to go up towards ladder room. Swole 14-1 against Fam 143. Not surprised. Swole are on another level this season. They're winning it. For now, yay. He wants to win this round. He finds himself 2 headshots. Tactus.
Oh, my man.
Ooh, the groan. MOTM going to sound off as 2 players are left alive at the 1-minute mark. Oh, no. Makes a step. 4-pack. Did you not hear that? Oh, the knife gonna come out? Nope, nothing doing. Def has some respect. No bully. Tactus. 4 players to find. 44 seconds to do it in. Likely not gonna happen. And I don't think he's even gonna be going for it. Let's take a look. Hold up. I think, yeah, we got one player crawling in close, and Tactus just took his gaze off of it. Checking the back lines as now Ye pushes himself forward past that cash register. Looking for, what was that jump? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Ye finds himself 2 more, and they're going to extend their lead. This gap growing ever wider. 4 rounds in a row now on T's side. Oh, you didn't find the stats on HLTV? Well, here you go. There's your stats. Quick, read them fast, read them fast, read them fast. Okay, we're all going because Def is going fast up mid. We're going up against an eco, though. Just Deagle and armor there for Renz. 2 more Deags for the rest of the crew. P250 and a CZ to round it out. 4-pack, keeping eyes towards connector, I believe. Yep, spotted out. That was Def, who didn't get a chance to pull the trigger as he makes his way up catwalk. Tactus is in ladder room. Oh, no, sorry, he's down below. Goddamn mini-map fooling me. Alright, Renz does find one towards catwalk at the very least as they edge Def forward. Nobody on site, just 4-pack here who's going to be smoked off, takes the peek, and dips his toes into the flames as the rest of these players start picking up some real weaponry. An AK-47 to deal with as MOTM, though, only on, maybe there'd be glass cannon. If he threw it towards Renz, they could try and do something with it. But for now, I think they might be happy carrying that into the next round unless they get some kills immediately. It's 4 versus 5. Def going to get deleted with the Keota as it comes through. And MOTM's taking that AK to the back lines. 1-for-1 trade yet again. 1 more player is here. And he's going to get himself a kill. This could actually happen. They don't even need the AK there for Renz, he went down. 2 Deagle kills for him. And now, bomb taken down. Shazammed with a quick flick. It's not going to happen. Is anyone close enough? No, the time. It's ticked down. They kill everybody on compLexity. But it's just economic damage. They scavenge up 2 AK-47s and AWE for Nervous. And that'll be damn fine weaponry to help bolster the economy of LMFAO going into the 13th round. The second eco, but not a victory. So they still get that 5-round loss bonus. Double op set up for the CT side. Whew, that is a lot of players towards Palace. And they are going fast, flying out. Android spots up 2 players, immediately puts down 1. Nervous got tagged up in the process as he backpedals. 4-pack is towards jungle. No connector, and he's spotted out. He's tagged at 34. This is dangerous. This has already fallen to pieces for compLexity. And they lose that 1 player. Looks like Nervous is going to swing. He's waiting for the flashbang. As soon as he does, he goes down. Active towards the back of CT spawn. He's going to take that kill and try and bail with the Def, trying to stop it. With the Molotov, going to ward him off. They're just going to try and save this, and I believe the hunt is already happening. Let's get rid of more. We need to get rid of these horrible stats. I need money. I need Skrilla to look at. Need to see if they can afford this hunt, which they can, and they already are. They're going to be pushing forward. Tactus holding 1 position towards market. MOTM looking the wrong way. He might get shot in the side of the face soon, but he does take 1 with him as Ye pushes forward. No knife coming out, no BM quite yet. Tactus last and alive in a 1v3, and all 3 of those players could find him, but he finds the first as he tucks himself back behind bench. Doesn't look like they want to go for it. They've lost enough weaponry. 9-4 for compLexity. 3 players dipping into double digits now. 14 kills still leading the way. Shazam, 11 for Android, 10 for Yay. Looking like a B-rush here for compLexity. On the buy round, nonetheless. Only 1 player here, and a Molotov to slow them down, and they're going to push right past it. All right, Tactus, you got 1 player coming from underpass. It's going to be a slow lurk, though he finds the first. Has 1 more towards market. The quick flick, not going to find the frag. Def found 1 to answer back. Stanislav found 1 towards mid as they're fighting that, but there's still action towards the bomb site. As Renz now has to wait for the fast rotation. Wait, no, they're putting... What's that? Where's he going? Nervous, looking a little hesitant, waiting for some oddball flashbang. Can you flash over the top now? Okay. Interesting. Furia, a rolling bravado. Interesting. Oh, Def shoots a little bit early. Renz finds that kill. MOTM is here, but dropping on site. 2 versus 2. Now as Nervous tucks himself back behind the van. Only Shazam left, and he finds the head. Can he do any more damage? The bomb's already ticked on down. They don't have a kit. MOTM is just here to try and take Shadaddy out of it. That he does. Can he escape into market far enough? He tucks himself in the corner, and he will survive. He goes try and scavenge up anything to find. Does have a kit now, of course, as the smoke as well that he picked up. As we go into the last round of the half, we go towards the replay. What was it? Oh, it was a quick shot from Shazam. This was a nutty shot. Backs up, had it scoped in. Good stuff from him. Double up set up for the last round of the half, hoping for that 10-5 score line. We saw a comeback just earlier today in the European side of the Epicenter qualifier. Come back from this. And Tactus is going to give him the first foot forward. Is Nervous. Looks like he's going to go push towards ramp. But he hears footsteps. They're pushing out on him. 2 players are here. Nervous is going to swing on it. Flashbang off. Shazam! Oh, Nervous, you got to hit those. Got him down to 5 HP in the process. Tactus looking down underpass, expecting another player to be coming from elsewhere, but it was just a stack over towards the A ramp side of things. Android with the quick sick flick. Man advantage now. Def holding close as MOTM rounds the corner. 2 players coming from stairway. They spot Def. They do some damage. They send MOTM to the leg. No, he misses the shot. Tactus finds his, though. 1 more for Renz as it's going to be brought down to 2 versus 2. Android coming from mid. I think he got hurt out. Flicking down. Not going to happen this time, Tactus. You got your second frag. Not going to find that third. That's first Renz on the... What? Okay, you take those. Is he just going to try and diffuse in the smoke? He is. No, he taps it. He edges out. Renz finds the frag, but you can't save this. It's already over. He's just looking for a kit. Then he didn't have one. If only he did. Would have been nice, but that'll be the last round of the first half. Yeah, the vac. Oh, come on. He heard him stepping backwards. You spray through smoke 17 times in a half, you're gonna find a kill eventually. Alright. They're not taking halftime. I think that might be that's a Face-It thing. It didn't happen earlier for the Epicenter qualifier. I think it might be the way the ECS does it, because last time at their qualifiers, there's no halftime. They just keep on slugging. No, oh, nobody knifed the TV. They're screwed. They're screwed, boys. They need the pistol round, too. If you knife the TV for good luck, you win the round. Happens 100% of the time, half of the time. A little boost up. No, not yay, auto director. Come on. Shazam locked behind the smoke. It's going to be a full retake. And there they got a player looking for some pushing over towards market. The last 4 players over towards connector. I'm sorry, cat. Yay. Deletes him. Takes him down. Stands looking at the first point of contact. Getting shot at. Having some troubles. Yay tries to fight over towards market. It's going to be Renz to find that frag. Def towards window. 1 versus 1 trade. And just 1 player left alive. Renz. Wait. He got the triple kill at the first pistol round. Can he do it again? They're on the bomb. They both pull off of it to kill him, too, just to make sure that no shenanigans come out to fruition. 12-4 now here on map number 1. Looking like we might be headed to cash a little bit early. So the bomb is defused just as it takes over. Yeah, that was a little closer than I thought it was. Shazam was actually getting away from the B bomb site because I don't even know if he was fully confident. I heard it tick over. I didn't think it was going to get that far. But it will be 12-4. AKs get bought on out from LMFAO. They're like, here or now, boys. Let's just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. I'm going to throw one of those towards MOTM. One of those towards 4-pack. And fast towards mid. Looks like this is expected, though. Answer back 1 frag. Might be all they're getting. And that was the bomb dropped at their feet as well. 1 kill. Consolation prize. Doesn't go for the pickup. Move over towards connector. CZ is better than a M4 anyways. They're still holding on to 2 of those AKs they picked up, pulling those in the next round, 13-4. We'll take a look at the ADR for you guys in a minute, because you guys like this so much. You stat beans. People are dropping like percentages of CT sides, and I don't know. I just go with my gut. I'm like, yeah, MOTM, he's a fragger. Renzira, he's a fragger. We got everyone but Nervous in the double digits now. Best in server, gonna be Shazam. 20 kills for him. Next closest is 15, and that's Renz. As they stack up 3 players over towards that doorway. No, not the replay. Not the replay. I was going for this button. That's what I wanted. So they're going to take some time to talk this one over, I imagine. Use whatever information they can gather, suss out into the next buy round. Hold up. Def, he's not having any of this. He's going to take it to him, and they didn't round the corner. They didn't spot that out, but do they check it? Def is going to take it to him. Ooh, it's a 1-2 kills for himself, and the rotation's going to be coming over from the CT side. It's a long run, though, so the bomb plant could come down at the very least. We got 3 players coming from market, and one of them gets dropped down. Actually, that M4, it could work. But the Kobe comes through, does not deny the bomb plants. That's exactly what they wanted, and without armor, the aim punch is going to be too much of a factor for him. They get 3 kills, though. Small damage to the economy. It's the most I can hope for. Yet they're actually taking some time. You can hear him getting off the bomb, throwing a UMP around, grabs an AK for himself, and yay, looking for another one. There we go. Both the AKs are going to be carried over from the previous round, and they can invest in the AWP as the buy is going to come out for the T side. MOTM gets his op. Should be AKs for the rest of the boys there on lmfao. Potentially map point here on Mirage. Hold on a second. I'm going to tab out to see exactly who picked what map if it says. It does, and this is LMFAO's pick. I thought it would be. Because compLexity, they showed their hand on cash is damn good, but it'll be a nice map for either of these teams. More puggy, aim duel type of map here. For now, we got 1 player coming out from underpass. 3 players towards the top of mid. Yay, looking up over the top of the smoke, and he's got 1 player coming down from catwalk. Oh, 1 more towards ladder room as well? Okay. Might be just what they need as the Molotovs start clearing out corners. LMFAO using the utility wisely. Before Pack gives away his position, Ye's just coming close. Spots one out, but Shazam takes it out over his shoulder. All the way from ticket booth? Yep. Saving his teammate. And Ye has a little bit of info to work with. But take a look at this. Android over towards Palace. Tactus? He's peeking this? He's not going to get the kill, though. Wise of him to look for it, but nothing doing. They got 1 more player towards ramp room. Ren's now wary about Palace pushing, and now 4-pack. Spots the head out. Gets dinked himself. He goes down. Loses another teammate there as well. It's just young Renzira. 1 versus 5. Has to ace it out. Try and clutch this round out. Bomb just out of reach. He's got eyes on him, too. Shazam. Swings wide, finds the frag, going up to 23 kills with that headshot there. Map points and the economy. It's not looking good for the T side. They can get out a couple AKs. A couple of those players can be relegated down to Galils, if not just CZs. Double Deegs there for Tactus and Nervous. Hold on, wait, did they knife the TV this time? They didn't knife the TV. Boys. Molotov damage, nade damage, a Kobe kill for Stanislav. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. And you know, he's saying, let me ace. And that's exactly what my man does. The ace to finish it out. We'll go for the slow motion replay now. As compLexity going to win this one 16-4. More than chat gave them credit for. LMFAO definitely showed they have some aim. A lot of those runs were very close. The scoreline doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. But that will be compLexity taking the first map as expected. But hey, they've got some more opportunities on more puggy maps. Cash coming up next as we throw it over to a break, the splash screen, all that jazz. And I will be throwing it back towards the server as soon as we are back. But bam, esports, generic free, copyright free, one step. 1,000 players here, 1,000 players, 1,000 viewers. I'm gonna run some ads and use you guys for your sweet, sweet ad revenue money. Thank you for being here. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back in server. They've got some warm-up time, though. Half the viewers are still watching ads right now. Those that don't have ad block on anyways. Or, I mean, yeah, the only ones that can hear this right now are you sweet saints with ad block on. My subs who don't see ads. And I think Twitch Turbo and Prime still work. I think they haven't taken ads or ad block away from that. Where are my cache notes? There we go, cache notes. With the camera paths and all that jazz. Also, shoutouts to the compLexity guys, retweeting my, or not retweeting me, but tweeting out my stream once again. Those guys always show support. I do appreciate that. Usually Warden is in the background, lurking in chat, keeping an eye on things. And JDH with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We've got 3 more emotes on the way, and if we hit 125, we get another emote unlocked. Just hit up my emote artist today. I'm like, can I commission some more? Do you not get ads on iPads or mobile? Is it a thing? I've always had Twitch Prime or Turbo or one of those things, so it's hard to see. Yo, Stingray. That's the only emote you need. I do like that one. It's the only one of the only wide-eyed cat emotes. Coffee is life. Oh, Mount's here. Mount's always lurking in the background. There we go. He's there as well. Appreciate you guys. I was dipping into your Discord during the major. Because if I'm not in chat, modding chat and banning everyone, I'm usually poking around the Discords to see how the community is, and you guys have the best community. Out of all the Discords I went to, yours was the most active. Except for Cloud9's. Cloud9 was more active, but they weren't really. That's something that's a different flavor. As for the activity and the excitement, it was crazy in that one. Are we gonna get right on into this? Okay, hold up, I gotta drop a Raise H in chat. My favorite streamer, Raise Fire, with the Fox emotes, and Goldine here showing support from his stream. We're gonna get live on into map number 2. Also, I'm not just sucking up, like, straight up, I was in every Discord. Personally, I wouldn't ever go into the G2 Discord. There's some mean people there. I think it was when, actually, compLexity was playing against G2. I was like, man, it's looking good for compLexity right now. They're like, if you're here to root for compLexity, you need to get the fuck. I'm like, oh my god, excuse me for saying something halfway nice about another team. Just having a little debate, having a little insight. Either way, back into this map here and now. lmfao down 1 map, even though the top right-hand corner doesn't say that, because I'm a horrible producer. Let me give them there. Let me fix that one. Who won the knife round? I wasn't watching. I was tabbed out. I fixed the axis. I'm on top of it. Kinda, sorta. I wasn't rooting for anybody. I root for good CS. Although I was leaning compLexity a little bit, because that was a great underdog story. Alright. The fast boost up. Who's got eyes on it? No, that's Tactus back towards checkers. It was 4-pack. Fast popping vents. 3 players towards that B bomb site. It's going to be nervous. And Tactus was up towards heaven. Molotov will come, ward them off. 4-pack is here around the corner and just absolutely demolished, deleted. Last player on site drops the bomb carrier. And we got a rotation up top. Beautiful work from Nervous. As MOTM comes on down, Shazam will find one more frag. Taking some time, jumping around. Surprised he lived that long. Renz, I said this earlier, he did get 3 kills on the very first pistol round, but it's too much to expect him to do that again here. Map number 2, compLexity will pick up that bomb. Not enough time to plan it for the extra bit of bonus cash, but they do take that first pistol round. Ash, Dark Horse Ash, you're only max and constantly rooting against C9. I don't root for the enemy team, I root against C9 half the time. Alright. It looks like they wanted to go push that. They had the flashbangs lined up, but they end up eating a flash as well. Fully upgraded pistols. A 4-man stack, and Renz is going to find the first frag as they start coming on out. Ye finds 1, 2 frags for him as he rounds the corner, tucks himself fair. He's going to get 1 more. The SMG's making so much money, just 2 AKs, and it's going to be one of those taken away. They recover it quite quickly, though, getting the bomb plant at the very last second. Swift 2-0 at lmfao. They had the stack. It went into their hands. Not enough to get the rounds. One more eco round. MOTM having a little dance as they split 3 players towards mid. Is the boost coming out? The boost is coming out. Who is that? It's Android, as we got one more player towards mid. That was spotted out. Android, he's going to flush him out with the Molotov. Keeping an eye over towards Sugar Cube, White Box, whatever you prefer. And actually, that player falls away. 4-pack looking for a gap. We're going to be pushed back by the Molotov as well. Nervous gets deleted over towards the B-bomb site, and the bomb looks like it's going to be rotating on over there as well. Stanislaw on the edges of the flame, spots at MOTM. Did he hear the footsteps of that last player going towards CT? I don't think he did. 4-pack doesn't bite on it though. Renz took the peek, has the info to work with, and they're going already. They're coming towards him. And he's just trying to bait it out for 4-pack. Oh no! They didn't hear it? I don't think they heard it. They had to have heard it. They didn't hear it.
What?
I don't even... Yeah, I'm scared. They didn't even see the tracers. 4-pack's like, okay, I'm just gonna go find this bomb then. If they leave and he gets the full 10-second defuse, no. In what world is this possible? Just jump on it. Just jump on it, my man. No, not like this. Holy shit. They heard it. They heard it. They're coming back. Oh no. Oh, he just, as he's going for some more kills, he didn't stick. He wouldn't have had time. He heard the footsteps coming. That would have been the craziest play I'd ever seen in my life. Or close to it. He didn't have time, guys. Oh, man. That would have been rad. Alright. Bye's coming out. Imagine if he had a kit. Just imagine. That would have been such a round to lose, man. Oh, I'm smiling, like, cheek to cheek at the idea of it. But here we go. compLexity looking for the bonus round, holding on to those SMGs, a UMP for Stanislaw, and MOTM around the smoke. Death has an eye on it, spots out the foot first. That's going to be the frag going the way of compLexity. Renz, last player on site, but they do have one player rotating over, should be smoked off. See, it's a smoke towards highway, a flashbang out. Renz finds himself one, spots up the other. Damage has been done, but he gets deleted. Nervous, long rotation. 4-pack trying to stop it before it can get started. No Tactus right behind him. Let's see if this flank can get anything done. For the time being, 4 players left alive on the compLexity side as they get that bomb planted. Let's see if they go for it. I think they have to, right? Making some noise. Rattling off a few shots, hoping for a miracle shot through the smoke. As Nervous gets, I was going to say gifted a kill. It looked like he was going to line up right into that. But 4-pack, last one live, 1 versus 4. And I don't even think he can get away with this right now because they could give chase right around that corner. Android's pushing him. He'll get punished for it. Up on top of Big Red. Stanislaw will find that last frag. 2 for him in the round. 4-0 here on Cash, which is compLexity's pick. We had a lot of 16-0 predictions before map number 1 got underway. Might be happening here and now. LMFAO upgrading some pistols to at least give themselves a chance here. 2 smokes, an HE, and a flashbang to boot. They're going to push 4-pack forward. The boost is coming out from Android again. He heard those footsteps he had to have. They're pushing in. Oh, Stanislaw is just about to switch to 4-pack's point of view to see if he gets something done. Android just using the utility, checking every nook and cranny here as Nervous puts himself up on top of White Box. Still have that flashbang for a trick play. But the T's, they're clearing out the T side of B. Damage done. Nervous gets a consolatory kill, and Android's gonna swing, finds one more as they try and backpedal. And they got a big flank coming out from Shazam right now, but Android's saying, nope, my kills. Gets himself one at the tail end of it. Maybe I do believe there are 2 slots in this tournament, or lower brackets as well. You got the free pass up against MIBR. It's possible. AZO looking like one of the top 3 or 4 teams. I'm not really sure. I need to go over all the rosters. But there's a lot of heat in the MDL side of things and a lot of decent teams in this ECS qualifier. So I'm hoping for you. But going up against the likes of like MIBR, compLexity, it's a little stacked. For now, 4-pack. I was busy reading chat. Going to take out Stanislaw. It's usually been Android up first, but this time he's going over to a squeaky door. Bomb in his hands. 3 players towards mid as he bides his time. No more aggression from the CTs here. Mid presence gathered. MOTM, Molotov off, but they still have a second player over there. Did he spot that? Oh, he sees it now. Yay, spotted out. T's elsewhere starting to push out. Android still stuck in Squeaky as they have Molotov at their feet. They lose a second player, and now there's 3 or 4 players here on site. Nervous swings around. Def gets the first frag, immediately answered there by Android, who finds another kill. Android's on its air. It's a 2 versus 2 suddenly. This looked like it was LMFAO's round, but it's starting to fall to pieces. Swings out. Oh, Shazam! Gets 1-for-1 trade, and now Android knows exactly where he's coming from. He could just chuck that nade out. He's got utility. But he's going to take the peek out. 4-pack. Spots it. Gets dinked. Trade and dinks. And oh, if he had the AK, he would have won that round. Android answers back. Only one player staying alive. He grabs the AWP at the very last second. Oh, MIBR, they can't play any of them? They forfeit the entire tournament? Oh, I only figured they were going to forfeit the first one. It's kind of hard to play at 4 a.m. in Turkey when you're playing the last Pro Series. Alright, so that's like the heaviest competition knocked out. LMFAO, they get the first kill, maybe the second. No, not enough for it. MOTM gives away his hand as well as he closes the gap to make that CZ do more work. It's not going to happen. He's laid on out. Man advantage back for compLexity here in the eco round. Tactus can get gifted a miracle kill. He can indeed. Finishes off the damage done by MOTM and finds Ye through the smoke. 3 versus 3 now. They don't have a kit. I don't believe they had a kit at the start of the round. This is happening so fast. HE out towards heaven. Nothing there. They just push through the smoke. 1 by 1. They will fall. Android with the damn crispy spray down. Let's take a look at that one more time. It's just an eco frag, but it's 7-0. And this is just a beautiful spray. I can appreciate that. Double op setup coming out for the CT side. You guys like the ADR? Let's go look at the ADR quick. You got a second? It's a fast play towards mid, and it's gone. Early nade. Gonna do 8 entire points of damage to Shazam. They answer back with some utility of their own. Dunking on Renz and 4-pack. They were both stacked up on Sugar Cube. Over towards B main. We got some players lined up. Hold on a second. Tactus was spotted up. His damage was done over towards Checkers. And Nervous gets gifted a free kill. I don't know if they saw Tactus here. He's going to swing on it. He smokes it off. He finds the feet of death, and he finds himself a frag. Android is there trying to get something done off the back of it. But they do elect to fall away from it. Showed their hand, showed the bomb. Now they're going to be moving their way over towards mid for the time being. Stanislaw is here, hoping to get a free kill. 1 player towards mid, and that's Renzira. Elbow spotted out. The shot was missed. 4-pack wants to take it to him. And he hits the op shot, but not enough to kill him. Shazam lives on 12 HP. Renz falls. As does 4-pack. No, yet again, they had another round where they had huge man advantage, and it's fallen apart again. Nervous. Scoped in, watching that truck as his teammate Tactus starts pushing himself in towards Z, but Shazam's here lying in the wings, ready to take him out. And they're going to just save these weapons. 8-0 now. No, that's not it. There we go. We found the camera path eventually. And I think they're are they going hunting? He's going hunting with an op. This is showing the confidence. I mean, they've got so much Skrilla in the bank right now. Those players have made their way over towards B main, tucked in towards Sunroom, actually. There we go. We got a camera path for everything. Whether we press the right button or not is an entirely different story. All right, Nervous. Oh, Nervous. He might be living up to his name right now. Over the top of the head. Misses the second shot. Has a third opportunity. And third time is a charm. 1 consolatory kill. Take a look at the stats. Oh my god, Stanislaw. 5.5 KDR. On another level right now. To be expected coming from the team coming off their peak performance at the major. Shazam is making a whole lot of noise over towards A main. We got Renz there, solo dolo, and a boost coming up. Who is that? That's 4-pack. Alright, this is the first time they've managed to do this. I mean, hey, they start here and now. Get their first round, march their way back. Potentially a 7-8 scoreline. Okay, I stumbled over my words because even I don't believe it. It's my job to try and build a storyline, to build up the possibility, the potential for it, but I literally choked on my words right there. Alright, UMP, gonna do heavy damage to Stanislaw, but nothing doing, can't get the kill. The Molotov's gonna go clear out of vents. Tactus is there, holding close. Rotation from Def over towards that B main side of things, but the CTs are gonna be giving up a lot of position here, as MOTM has to come back down, get himself away from that mid position, and it's gonna be a B hit, actually. All right, Tacitus, only man towards checkers. Oh no! What did I do? I fat-fingered everything. You didn't miss anything. I'm sorry, boys. Oh man, thank you for spamming that. Sometimes I fat-finger the worst of buttons. Damn it, T-Toys. I was doing so good today. Worst production NA. Nice gameplay. I'm sorry! I changed scene. You didn't miss anything. It's cool. 30 seconds, radio mode. At least we had audio. Yeah, this is true. When did I press that? That's a hard oof right there. No, auto director, we don't need to watch that. Took my hands off the keyboard for a split second to fix that. No, we good. We screw up at least once here. It's just usually not that long. Nervous. Hits himself a constellatory kill versus 3. But they're just trying to save these weapons. Wait, this time maybe they check CT spawn. They do! But Renz finds the frag. On the opposite end of it, Shazam. Gonna let MOTM live off this. Grabs himself an AK to upgrade. 9-0. Worst solo production caster event organizer ever. You know it, Jasmine. You know it. Alright, we'll get you guys get out. Round number 10 here. compLexity leading 9-0. At the very least, just get a couple rounds. Make sure you can get the pistol. Like, if you lose the pistol, you have something to work with. Renz dunked on by the nade. MOTM tucks himself close towards the wall. Looked like he's going to be pushing in there. But nobody close. Renzero is the closest player there. 2 players stacked over towards mid and the CT side. Not getting aggressive quite yet. Looks like they've been deflated. Confidence not there. Def rounds the corner as Nervous has to backpedal. Tucks himself in towards checkers to the AWP. As they rotate a CT over towards truck, MOTM checks to make sure he's there. And he has a flashbang in hand. But he's going to be getting closer. I thought he was going to flash MOTM in towards A main for the time being. The player there going to be pulling himself back. So, Nervous just got legged, I believe. Lucky to be alive. There's the flashbang. Yay is their closest point of contact. Molotov will push him back into that corner. We got Android in towards Squeaky. Oh no. 4-pack found the first one. That's the first advantage they need. Can he get anything more done? Molotov in hand. He gets tagged, and the Molotov does not make it into the doorway. Ye finds himself 2 frags. Shazam answers back. 4-pack is still at mid. He will fall, and yet again, with the man advantage at the start of the round, they can't get it done. Nervous is going to tuck himself into a CT spawn, and is he having some big problems? Yeah, just for a second he was, yeah. Well, they know where he is now. Odd flashbang, holding up close, baits out the shot. Nervous just wants to carry the op over. He's gonna take the fight to him, tucks himself around the corner, and Def says, no, not gonna happen, no op for you. Shazam will hold on to his. They reinvest in the round. Double digits now for compLexity here on map number 2, leading 1-0 in the series if you're just joining us. It's looking rough here for lmfao. Oh, MOTM. Stands for man of the match, but right now he's not got a single frag on the board, as chat just pointed out. Shazam. Line him right up. That'll be another first frag towards the CT side. Just don't let it get you excited, because they've had that at least 3 rounds. I think 4 in total. As they move over towards the B main side of things. Not happy with 1 frag. They get 2. Is it going to be enough to get them the round here? Stanislav really wants that op, but he's got those tiny arms. Valve, please fix this. Picking up guns should not be this difficult. It's absurd. Alright, he will get the op back in hand. Stanislav, shown to be a capable opper. Ye announces his presence. Did some damage towards Renz. He tags him in the booty with that AK. Who's holding close? That's 4-pack. Finds the first shot he needs. Just 2 players left alive. 2 versus 5. This is potentially the first round for lmfao. And they are going to get it. The 16-0 dream. Not going to happen. But the question is it just a tactical reset? Maybe compLexity were like sick of them having buys every round. So lmfao, they'll get the double op. They have the AK saved over. compLexity, plenty of Skrilla left in the bank. Dream is dead, boys. If you were betting on that 16-0, I do apologize, but it's good to see. A little bit of fight left in lmfao's. MOTM still has yet to put some rounds on the board. Yay, looking for a boost. Not happening. Actually, there is a boost. It's just not where you expect it. It's going to be up towards Shroud. Renz falls away. I think that Def may have scared him. Did a little bit of damage there. Takes him down to 81 HP. As it looks like the boost might be lined up. They're moving towards it. Looking for the aggression from the CTs here. Keep an eye on that boost as Android's going to be popping the vents. With that molly, Def moves over towards mid, and it looks like Stanislaw is going to be leading the way. The wall of smokes is there. They've got options. They fall away from highway. 4-pack moving over towards Z. No, going all the way over towards B, so that one Molotov has completely baited them over. But it's all a ruse. They're moving over towards A main. And we got Stanislaw towards mid for the split push. Did he hear that? Well, regardless if he heard it or not, he goes down. MOTM's on the board, boys. The boost is going to get taken down as they start moving out. One player left alive on site, and that's MOTM who misses his second shot. Tucks himself back behind Big Red. Fortmax steals that frag away, but Android finds 2 to answer it back. Now we've got Renz coming from Truck. Nervous at his side. Oh, momentarily, he's got nobody by his side now as he comes swinging with the AK. The tactical reset might be true. He's got a lot of work to make this happen. It's not going to. 11 to 1. The reset comes through. The economy is not in complete shambles. But they wanted so much more. Chat was saying 16-1 as soon as that round was over. They might just be right here. Def, fast play towards Connect. Oh, man, they can't catch a break. Nervous goes down. Renz is holding close, but they've been checking this every single time. I don't expect him to get a frag here. Let's take some to him. Def, he finds himself dead. And Renz looks like he wants to pop that vent as they start moving in towards B main. Stack coming out. 3 players already rotating over. Renz still watching mid-form, but they're smoked off. Up towards Heaven, mollied off for MOTM. Just the UMP to work with. Tactus only has the CZ. They're coming out onto its site. Fortback gets through, but he gets put down immediately by Stanislaw. Minute 5 left on the clock to try and get something done here. Round number 13. Bomb finally planted. They're backing off. Bibby, I don't know. Are there any other of these matches going on today? I don't know what the schedule is. And I don't think there are any other matches for me to cast that are open GoTV. If there are more of the ECS ones, I'll cast them. Actually, wow. Well, no. Strongless is doing that one. Is anybody casting the Bravado one? Because they're still on map number 1. Yeah, I could jump on the Bravado one if somehow compLexity just, don't win this one. I mean... They're totally winning this one. We already knew what this was. We wanted to hope, but it's not looking too good. I'll jump on the Bravado match after this. 12 to 1. Infamous versus Accelerate. ESEA is casting that one, I believe. ECS, or EC. All the E names in esports, man. I'm chewing on my tongue right now. ESEA is casting that one right now. So I'll jump on the Bravado match. Definitely be closer than this one. They line up. They even get the Galat damage, but not the Galat kill. 2 players left. 2 players down. 2 players left. Barely any HP, and it's just falling to pieces. Oh my god. James 2K3, you rude. You so rude. MOTM though. Last one alive. UMP in hand. Nothing to do with it. He's gonna fall. 13 to 1. I'm just shaking my head here. I thought it was going to be closer. I built up the storyline and warm-up. I tried my best in map number 1 for the 16-4 win for compLexity. I wanted it to be closer. I wanted to see map number 3. And see these young aim gods that I keep hyping up, MOTM and Renz, go off, but it's just not happening. They're just in too good a form. Hey, Renz shows himself some scout work, but he's getting put down as soon as that molly's there. Couldn't smoke himself off fast enough. Stanislaw ends him. One more player towards B. Gets dropped on down. Oh, that's... I'm like, wait, how is he boosted up? Yeah, he's on top of Tactus's head. The bomb is still dropped over towards me. They're just going for frags at this point. Looking for that drag towards Def, who hears the footsteps. Spots out one, gets the kill. 30 HP left. It's enough. 14-1 will be the scoreline. They get the pistol. It's done. It's dusted. It's over. There's the scoreline for you. No, scoreline. The scoreboard. We got half the words right. That's good for a North American commentator. Yams in a can says, you followed me on Twitter a while ago, but you can't remember. Do I write CSGO stuff or do I do something else? I cast. Like right now I'm casting. That's the thing that I do. I am a tier 10 budget caster. Oh, auto director with the GoTV bug. I'm just hands off the keyboard. We already know what this is. Likely not gonna. Not a single kill. Not a silver lining. All right, let me just go copy and paste the other match right now. We're going to be moving on over to the Bravado and Furia. What? Furia was rolling over Bravado earlier. They came back. It was 16-14 for the South African team. Craziness. So we might get in there at the start of map number 2. I updated the title early because we already know what this is. GoTV spoiled it. HLTV spoiled it. Shazam got the first kill. It's just Deagles in hand for the rest of this crew, and I think they're even pushing in on it. Ye is gonna snipe it away with the MP9. He is indeed. Okay, what? Bravado went 3-11 to 16-14 on Furia's map pick. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Troy gets one more kill. Can they get one? Okay, they got one kill at the end of it. There you go. There's your silver lining. It's gonna be 16-1. They're going for the knife. You're gonna do this to the man? Oh, you were not being boys the entire map, but they edge it out. We're gonna swap over to Bravado versus Furia. South Africans versus the South Americans. Let me change the top right-hand corner. BVD1. Furia. There we go. Whoa, we got an extra space in there. Fixed, saved. Oh, it's on nuke. Alright, fine. But I think we might get in here before the start of the map. Let me add myself up to that. Alright, be back in Flash. Gordon, I need to go tweet this out. Sorry guys, just doing some Photoshop in the background. I'm running ads anyways. Most of you can't even hear this.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the board.